Hello and good morning. I'm Jonathan Graham. I'm the Managing Director here at IRC. We have a role that's just come in. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about it. This is a senior level sales position. It is selling what my client would describe as digital transformation solutions, paying between about 100 and 120k base, OTE 170. The client is a boutique, global, international consulting and technology firm. They have some amazing client references and projects that they've been involved in and worked with. They have a couple of really big key established brand name clients in the UK, about 1,100 employees, 30% year-on-year growth over the last few years. You know, the client was telling me the other day that they're typically recruiting currently about 30 to 40 new people per month, so they're in a real growth phase now and a very exciting part of this organisation's development. They want somebody to come in and expand the client portfolio, which I know is a statement of the bleeding obvious, and I'll explain what I mean by that. They've got a couple of really good accounts in the UK, major global telecommunications for a major global bank, both of which have got quite a large amount of people constantly on site across a number of different projects. And what they're looking for somebody to do is to bring a couple of new logos on board and also to expand some of the solution portfolio within some of those existing accounts and expand the solution portfolio out of where a lot of their existing traditional work has always been. So they've already and often done a lot of traditional work around things like business process management and workflow design using specific workflow technologies, Pegasystems, that kind of stuff. Bit of Oracle legacy stuff, but they're really keen to move away from that. As we all know, in this transformation space, that's becoming pretty much a race to the bottom, particularly when they're involved in so many really exciting projects globally that are much, much higher margin, much more data driven, much more driven by big data analytics, software development, etc. The role will be very well supported by the newly formed marketing team. You'll be part of a small, very close-knit virtual team of very clever people across Europe. What they're looking for is somebody who gets the truly transformational conversation. And what the client meant by that was somebody who can walk into a meeting with a senior level stakeholder and walk out of that meeting with that individual and the stakeholder having identified a number of key problems that operationally could be solved with the intelligent use of different technology and bodies combined. Strong exec presence, somebody who has sold at senior level or C-level within the organisations they've operated within, and somebody who really understands the commercial elements of service-driven project selling, the profitability, where the money is, where the margin is, how they'll bring those deals together is really key. Clients paying between 100, 120k base, 170 OTE, good benefits. It's a lovely job, I think, for someone this. Particularly if you are happy in a smaller, funkier, cooler environment. This won't suit somebody from a really big corporate who wants a really big corporate life and who's used to working with some big global corporate account director where they're brought in as an overlay to discuss subject X. It will suit somebody who loves getting involved in really exciting, cool technology and people-driven projects and consulting projects, who's happy in a funky boutique environment where they've got the ability to deliver, but actually it's still small enough to do it in an extremely agile way. To apply, use the link in the email. So you might see a link in the email where you can put a call in the diary. Just click the link, take you to the email. Everybody's happy. We can have a further conversation. Or you can contact me on LinkedIn or email jonathan@inwardrevenue.co.uk. Thank you.